pimp me out to your many, many viewers, that'd be awesome. So I can have someone
Alright,
watch
you're
me one
already,
day.
you're already linked on there. Hi
Thanks,
there.
thanks, baby doll. Okay, ready to go whenever you are.
Alright, I'm loading up the game again.
I won't have any game sound, so let's see how that influences things. I'll have to figure that out another time. I doubt it matters with a game like this.
Alright, so options. What are the options? You want
Oh,
to
it's
do
a Sunsoft game. I love Sunsoft.
you want to do normal or easy? Or is it hard?
Um,
I'm not
I'm,
presenting you with that option.
yeah, I would do normal.
Okay. So for right now, we're just gonna say beat stage 3. If that feels too short, we'll just keep
Yeah,
doing it from
that works.
there. Okay. Because if Blecky took 40 minutes, it's gonna take me at least an hour.
Okay.
So I feel like that's too long at this point. Blind races feel best when they're like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. All
Uh,
right. All right. So
let me
should we
know
just
when
do
to
it? You just
start
let me.
timer at start.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are you?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'll just count down then.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, no game. I'm gonna only have your game volume. Oh, I can stage select. Stage 1.
This looks like NES Batman.
A little bit.
Okay, first blind race.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, you can hop off of like, you do this little like, whoa, hey, Batman, chill out. What the heck is he doing? It looks like mine's glitching on like the bottom of the screen.
I think it's supposed to be a water effect.
Oh, that's a really good water effect. Good job, Sunsoft.
Yeah, John Carl's got all sassy on me.
Oh my gosh, it's like raising up above you and like distorting everything.
No, no! Am I dying in the water?
Oh, I'm in the water too. I don't understand the.
I
I,
think
I don't know what
Batman
the
can't
option.
swim.
I don't know what the option was. Did you die?
I'm not doing well. Yeah,
I
uh,
didn't. I didn't
game
die,
over.
but I think it comes up and down like a Sonic game, and you're supposed to.
I couldn't get out of
Oh,
water, dude.
I think you're supposed to wait. Oh, oh, I got the health. That was good. Oh, yeah, I died.
Oh, you can. Okay, I'm not gonna give away information. This is a blind race.
Okay, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna give you any information.
Okay,
Man,
I
if
figured out you can swing from things by
yeah,
hitting up.
I figured.
I
I
just figured
saw
that
that,
out.
but I don't know. Like, I didn't know what the point was until I got drowned.
I'll just wait.
Yeah, it seems like you're supposed to like maybe be
I'm
patient
just
and
too
not.
impatient.
Yeah, I know. I jumped into the water even though I'd already realized that it was a poor decision,
No, I'm
and that's how
dying.
I died.
Ah!
Oh, okay. This grappling is not.
Oh my god,
The
this is
con
so not going well.
the controls are not exactly like it feels like every time I hit an input, it may or may not do what I want depending on. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be dead soon. It's weird that Batman can't swim. It's just a normal human, it seems like. He's pretty rich too. You think he would be able to afford like a swimming lesson or something. Oh, swinging is hard. Oh,
Definitely take some practice.
water doesn't. Oh, I am way more dead than I should be. Oh, Batman. I'm gonna run out of continues. I might have to
I know,
reset.
I know.
I might just
I keep
reset.
considering just resetting, but
I don't know if it's. Do the controls feel a little like
floaty, super floaty.
sticky and like sticky almost like I don't know, like every time I hit something to try and use the
Wait, why can I? Oh my god, stop it! Stop it, Batman! Stop it!
I just got life from killing someone. That seems kind of evil. Like Batman's not really supposed to be like Hannibal Lecter or anything, so it's kind of weird. Oh yeah,
That,
just jump right
that,
back. Just jump right back into the water and drown. Why are you jumping in?
I know.
Why are you jumping the opposite direction I'm telling you to every time you jump? Oh. Other than that, though, this is a great game.
It's weird. It's like a good game, but it's so bad.
It's like a good game that the buttons, like you spilled soda on your controller, and you can't experience the good game, but everybody else can experience it because they didn't spill soda on their controller. That's how I feel. So I'm gonna reset. Because I just used 3 continues. And let's just stick with it. Okay. Why did the Joker even have to return, you know? Is the GameCube controller treating you better than the Super Nintendo controllers treating me, or?
I have a Super Nintendo adapter.
For the GameCube?
Yeah.
It's really confusing. Feels like you should just be using a Super Game Boy.
Why would I do that when I can play on the superior Game Boy player?
Why is it? You think it's actually superior?
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything differently, though, right?
No.
It's just superior in general.
It's superior because it's the one I have.
Oh, that's actually what they advertised it. They said superior because Authorblues owns it.
How did I die? I wasn't even touching anything. Fuck you, game. You dumb, boy. You dumb.
Instead of being a speed run, this is going to be a very slow run, where I wait for all the water to dissolve into the water cycle. Go into a cumulonimbus cloud. Wow, this is... I am Struggles McGee over here. This is rough. Have you figured out how to, once you let go of grabbing the ceiling, to grab onto it again?
Yes, but I'm having a hard time doing that repeatedly, but I can do it.
I can do it once and then fall into my death.
I basically just hold right and up, and just hit B to let go of the ceiling, and I keep seeming to re-grab it fairly consistently.
That seems helpful.
No, that's cool. Lightning water, I guess.
I'm just confused why Batman can't swim. That's all I want to know.
I think the water might be made of lightning. I'm not a science-tician, but
Science-tician. I don't like why does this pipe have to burst right when I come up to it? Like, how long has that pipe been there? Oh, I'm just dead. I'm just gonna drown.
well, that was all my continues.
Yeah, I already had restarted for my continues. How did Blecky beat this in 45 minutes the first time?
I think Blecky cheated.
Blecky told me he cheated. Even though I've never spoken to him.
Blecky's awesome.
I saw him at AGDQ. I was like, oh, I see him. I've actually never heard of him until AGDQ.
He's like a blind race god.
I'm like a blind race peasant at this point.
Yes.
Although maybe this is a bad first experience
This may not be the best example.
of games. This might not be the best example of video games in general.
This might not be the best example of consoles, though, to be blind racing.
Game Boy. I mean, we could have done NES too. I have the EverDrive or Power Pack. I just figured you've probably played every single game
That's true.
that's ever made on it, and we would have to play like Mahjong 3 from
Mahjong.
like from the Famicom. I'm thinking about doing a Game Boy. This is definitely making me consider not doing it. Doing one of the Game Boy things, like playing every Game Boy game.
Yeah. All right, I just made it through the first room. I don't know if
First,
that's good.
first room.
Yeah.
Well, that's seems better than what I've been doing, which is dying at the same point every time.
All right, second room's easier.
What poor kid got this game?
No, I feel
Just was
for
like,
the poor-
he was just like,
No.
I
Bye.
probably gave up video games for the rest of his life.
Rip.
I like how every time you jump off the wall, then you slide like several feet once you like hit the ground. Like,
Beachroom, we're playing the Game Boy version. What? Man. That's
oh,
some
I'm
boost.
getting the wall thing now. Ooh, that's gonna be helpful. The ceiling thing. I think I figured it out.
Yep.
Oh, I hate this
Why
part.
does everyone want to kill me?
Do you know, like, the hardest part of this game is going up steps because he tries to jump off the edges of them instead of going up them. Did you notice that? Like, is there a way for him to just not grab everything? Oh, if you don't push forward, hold forward while you do it.
Oh my god. I just keep, like, dying, and you only have 4 lives for the whole game.
Yeah, that seems fairly unfortunate.
Okay, maybe it's just beat stage 1.
Beat stage 1? I could handle that. That's
New
fine with
skull.
me.
New skull. Oh no! Oh, I didn't think this through.
Why does he slide around so much? It's like if you hold a direction and jump in any way, he will do an action you don't want him to do. He's like, oh, you're holding a direction? I'm going to grab this and jump the exact opposite way that you want me to. And I'm like, I didn't actually want you to do that. I don't know if you're aware of this.
No!
Maybe we should have played the Batman with the guns.
Dude, this room is harder than the first one.
Oh no. Well, do you get to continue from the second room?
I'm on the third room. Yeah,
But-
you get to continue.
Oh, that's good.
The second room is pretty much I made it straight through.
Oh, okay. So what happens if you just die over and over again in the first room and then your mom tells you she doesn't love you anymore?
I don't think my mom's gonna tell me that. I
Okay.
think she's gonna love me unconditionally.
That's good. My mom told me it depends on this blind race, so kind of sucks. Thanks, Mom. She said she was rooting for Authorblues, but it's okay.
You get a better mom.
Yeah, I guess I gotta work on that. Yeah, I'm getting a little more consistent on the ceiling aspect of... I hate that...
Fuck, game.
Oh,
I just
that...
got boxes dropped on my head.
I've died at the stairs part here, like, maybe 7 to 8 times.
Okay, whoever this asshole is, he just beat my ass.
Like, because you like him that much, or because you dislike him?
Dude, he just wrecked me.
You know what sucks is when you're a superhero, but you are in a giant room full of lightning water.
Yeah.
That sucks.
What's wrong with that?
Just
You
because
don't
it's
like lightning water?
yeah. Also, when your superhero doesn't seem to have full control over his bottom limbs,
I thought you were gonna say bowel movements.
or that's the least of his problems. I'm still in the first room, and I've never left, so that's good. Okay, I'm definitely getting much better at this whole grabbing the ceiling thing. And by much better, I mean less than mediocre.
That's good. Less than
Yeah.
mediocre is like better than not mediocre.
Actually, I think it's the opposite. But, ooh, heart. The heart got dissolved by the lightning water.
Right, that's like a
That
common property
sucks.
of lightning water.
That sucks. I actually legitimately thought that my cartridge was like my ROM was
Fucked up.
yeah, when I first saw the water, because it's kind of a cool effect if you've never seen water before. I cannot get past this one part. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
getting out of room 1 consistently at least.
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive in my own mind. Okay. Oh, I can hear my game music. How did I not realize I was listening to my game music? That's good. Oh my gosh. It's a very precise art to swing on the ceiling.
It
Like you make like one little I did that stair part. Oh, well like I almost didn't take all my life off at the first stair
Can you
part.
just climb up once you're on the wall?
Have you noticed like if you're at stairs and you're hitting forward, then you just like grab whatever you grab the side of the stairs instead of doing what would be reasonable to do? Oh,
No.
because that's basically the reason I've died every time. Like when I'm jumping, like I'm platforming, but instead of
Oh, why am I stupid? I figured.
see if I have anybody watching
answered
this.
that question.
Okay, good. I have nobody watching this mess. This is really rough. Well, thanks for introducing me to blind racing, Authorblues. I'm definitely gonna keep doing this all the time. Totally makes me feel good. I can't even like get over the first jump consistently without like swinging 3 different directions first.
I'm gonna need you to get good.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna need you to beat stage 1 so I can not do this ever again. That's my... Okay, I think I'm getting... Oh, it's... Okay, the first set of stairs, I keep jumping off part of it and then back into the water continuously. Which is... hurting Batman. So...
I beat him. I beat the boss of the first stage.
Oh...
I'm an hero.
I'm almost past the first room. Oh, please. No, 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 don't drown me here. No, 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 no. I've never gotten that far. Oh, does that mean race over?
No, I'm still going. I'm beating
Okay.
stage 3, man.
Okay, okay. I thought you said revised was stage 2.
Oh, that was originally
Stage 1.
the plan. Dude,
I
I don't understand how you get past that.
Okay, I'm getting much better at this whole ceiling propelling thing. It's just if you hit the wrong action, it swings you back into the water. And
Yeah,
that's
what
basically
the problem is,
continuously
yeah.
what I'm doing over and over again at the same points until I die. It's like I do the right move and I get excited, and then I jump off the steps back into the water, and then that makes me
How do you even
not
get
happy.
past that? It doesn't make sense to me. They move too fast. This is dumb.
Oh, I'm so good at this now. And by that I mean now I'm mediocre. How do I get up there? Oh, I've got to swing across. Oh no, no, don't die. Don't die. I'm almost past the first room.
No, I finally made it past the crushers. I finally made it past.
I just punched a man and he exploded.
Yeah.
I don't think they've seen Batman comic before. At no point does he explode anybody. How do I get over this? Oh, I gotta do 2. I got it. I got past the first room. I knew it could happen. So what happened?
Easy.
Second room has been really nice. So if I die, am I going back to the beginning of the first?
No, you're going back to whatever room you're in, but if
What
you lose all of your lives.
Which is very likely.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the third room. Second room literally had nothing in it.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, the first Batman, I'm going to tell you, is much more fun than this. Oh, I just
Yeah.
fell off the whole level. I
Cool,
think I was down to my last continue, which means I'm going to have to do the first room again.
It's just game over.
Dang it, I have to do the first room again. Well, no, you get to start at level 2. You can do... I feel like you should be able to do stage select, right?
I don't think I can do stage select.
Yeah, you do stage select in the beginning of the game, right? That's how mine works.
Well, I see the option for stage select, but I didn't think I could choose that.
Okay, it's your call.
I'll check it. I'll check it. I didn't really check.
No, mine defaults like when it says stage 1. If you move to the side at all, then it goes to stage 2 or stage 3. So it's like where you can choose which level you start off with.
Oh.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we chose the one where Batman gets electrocuted over and over again by electric water, which is one of the least favorite of the comics amongst small children.
Oh, I like that
Yeah.
comic.
When he foams at the mouth from all the electricity, shocking his body until he's no longer lives, that a lot of kids didn't feel like it was appropriate, which is weird.
Just didn't resonate with their
Yeah.
normal audience.
Yeah. Okay, I got past the first room, like first try this time. So I guess
Yeah, me too.
I guess it's possible to get better at this game. So that's
Right.
I wasn't sure. Oh, never mind. I was at the end of it, and the guy punched me in the face, and then I died. So
Yeah,
that's
that'll
good.
happen. Guys do tend to punch you
Yeah.
in the face.
Well, sometimes you punch them and they explode. So This would literally, like, I'm trying to think of how much money you'd have to pay me to speedrun this game. And it would be more money than... It would be not money. It'd be more money than not money, is what I would need. So more than half the money.
It's infinite.
Okay, I definitely just did something better than normal. I mixed up Infinite and Infested Richie in my mind. Because I knew I met one at AGDQ.
Mm-hmm. They were both at
But
AGDQ.
but they're very different looking people. So then when I went to Infinite stream, I was like, oh, you're not Infested Richie, never mind. Okay, I got past the first stage again. That makes
You actually
me...
beat all of stage
No,
one?
not the stage. I'm sorry. The first room is... Oh my gosh, can you stop drowning? Okay. The first time I did room 2, there was no lightning water. And then this time it just filled all the way up with lightning water.
Oh.
So, cool. Okay, at least I got like 3 continues to beat this stupid level. So what are you doing? Because you beat all of stage 1 and then lost all your continues,
Yeah, I'm
right?
playing stage 1 again, but if
So you're
there's the
doing it
option,
again.
If there's the option, I'm just going to play from stage 2 next.
Okay, because I feel like that's not fair to you, even though you're ahead of me, that you didn't do that in the first place. Oh my gosh. I love how this game has no lives, like it's a continue each time.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. I don't think they have ever seen other video
Batman's
games.
parents didn't have continues.
Ooh. That was dark.
Too edgy. I'm sorry.
Too edgy. I like to keep my channel pro parents being alive. I keep falling off the level. I hate my life. There is no way that anybody beat this in 45 minutes the first time. Even Batman can't beat this. And he is Batman.
Can he taste why children love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
This game is way more about platforming than it has anything to do with fighting any bad guys. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna regret what I just did. I'm in that moving platform part.
Yeah?
Is that close to the end of the stage?
Yes.
Ooh, that's good news. And I have full health, so maybe that'll be a good thing. Ooh, I got a 1-up. Ooh, that only gives you more life, though, not an extra continue. Holy crap! A whole stack of boxes just fell on my head.
Yeah.
That's-
Be careful of that.
And that was my last life. And I was at the end of the level, so thanks.
So
Hey, what's up, oopsies poopsies? How you doing, man? My friend in real life, his Twitch name is oopsies poopsies. And he's in my chat.
You make
Great.
fun of him for having a dumb name.
I congratulate him for having an amazing name. He streamed with me yesterday all day.
Have you
It's
ever
fun.
had to punch a tank? I'm having
Like-
to punch a tank.
Like a tank like the vehicle, or like a tank like full of like grape soda?
No, like a vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, he's driving a tank, but let's be clear, he's not shooting the tank. Alright?
He's not
Just
shooting it
throwing
at you.
grenades out of it.
So he's just using it for protection. Maybe it's a
Right.
non-operational tank. Maybe it's getting fixed. You know, don't judge. Have you ever had to pay for a tank inspection?
I've never.
Do you believe... Hey, Infinite, what's up, man? Good luck, as in... Good luck getting over this experience, even with the help of a therapist.
Please don't cry, it doesn't look good on you.
Yeah, I'm not a pretty crier. I'm kind of feeling like this game's actually not that bad, actually, now. Even though I'm terrible at it.
Yeah,
If the
it's
if the
growing on
controls
me.
were a little bit better, like if you could choose to grab onto something or not grab onto something, like if that were something you could intentionally do or not do.
Wait, you mean like grab onto walls?
Like, well, no, you can, but if you could just like make it more clear about not accidentally doing that every time I'm trying to climb like set
You
of
just have to
steps.
mash B while you're on the wall and you'll grab it.
No, no, not that. But like if you are trying to not jump off the wall and you're just trying to climb a set of stairs, then I end up on the side of the stairs jumping off back into lightning water like 90% of the time.
So that's not what you're trying to do.
No, and if I were to speedrun this and I had to do that a lot, then I would be like, oh, I dislike this, and then I would probably quit anything.
Wait, so you base what games you speedrun on whether or not you like it?
Yeah, I know it's different than you, where you base it on if you dislike it, then you want to
I
speedrun
speedrun
it.
only games I hate.
It's not a bad idea just because then you'll never ruin a game you love.
There you go.
That's why I only date girls I hate.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, because I don't want to ruin something that could be special. You know?
Yeah. Oh, who just
Okay.
got punched in a tank? Because I wasn't in a tank, and I didn't just get punched like a bitch.
You got punched by the tank or by the person in the tank?
No, I punched the guy in the tank. He had a tank, I had nothing, and he's the one who got bopped, not me.
Oh, and he's done. So are you on
should've
level
thought about
3?
that. No, he wasn't the boss. He was just a mid-boss or something.
There's just a man with a tank.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be a guy in a tank.
Oh, those hearts give you like 3 or 4 more.
I assumed it was just full, but
Oh! Okay, I just jumped off the side of the moving platform, then onto the side of the rotating disc, and then I got back on it somehow. So that's good.
well done.
But I don't know, does the thing ever come back? Because if it doesn't come back, then I will die on this treadmill in the middle of nowhere. I think it doesn't come back. That's really unfortunate for Batman. Yeah, Infinite, thanks for,
Sometimes you just gotta be a man on a tank.
on a treadmill, you mean? Or on a tank? I got 3 lives to beat this third stupid thing. Okay, so I started the first of those 3 lives by jumping into the first hole of the beginning of the
I
level.
would not do that.
Which is kind of like in the beginning of Mario Brothers when my mom would jump into the first hole over and over again, and then she never played any other video game. So maybe she understood. Maybe she had some good ideas. She literally we could never get her to understand not. Oh, and then I jumped into like the 4th hole, so that's good. Oh, this game is really what children probably wanted at the time. I have never met, like, my nieces and nephews that are always like, I want a game that's so frustratingly difficult that I don't even need to buy another game because I could spend the rest of my life trying to beat this game. That's what kids like.
Kids also like bugs.
Kids love bugs. Some kids eat bugs, so they've got that going for them.
Kids are big fans of bugs.
Ooh, I survived that, but okay, so I don't know where the boxes are gonna try and kill me again.
In your heart, you know where it is.
Do you remember when you were like a kid reading the Batman comics and it was mostly about him like just jumping around platforms and not fighting anything? 'Cause I remember those times. And then it was like,
Comics, I felt that they had too much box jumping.
yeah, and it was like, oh yeah, remember that one episode where the boxes all fell on his head and he died?
I actually remember that scene.
Yeah, that was a good
It was a
scene.
good one.
How do I get over the boxes? That
You
doesn't
punch
seem.
them.
Oh, can I really? Oh, I'm glad I asked you that because that would have been a half hour of my life. And I'm way behind you, so I appreciate your. See, that's how I know that I'm not good at this. Is you already have pity for me. So, that's
I have no pity for anyone.
okay. I think I'm at a boss. Batman vs. Dark Claw. That's not a thing.
Yeah. It's totally a boss you recognize, right?
Oh yeah, I remember when the guy from Splatterhouse fought Batman. What the hell, dude? Stop hitting me.
I just finally made it to the boss's stage 2, and I just got wrecked instantly.
Is this Wolverine plus Splatterhouse? How many hits does he take? Is his
somewhere
hitbox?
somewhere between 40 and 80 hits. He just takes forever.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Okay, because his hitbox appears to be. Oh, cool, good. I ran out of continues, so that's good. His hitbox seems to be really accurate to the sprite. Like, I can really tell that I'm doing damage to him. Oh man, this is experience. When I play a random game, I need to think about the fact that if I did that Game Boy thing, that I would have to play a game like this until I beat it. That's
You
something
can
I.
play this until you beat it, though. It would
Yeah,
be-
but then like how many games are like this that I would
That's a
have to
good
do
point.
that with, and then how many games are like ones that make me giggle, and like what's the ratio?
What's the ratio of giggles to
Giggles.
snorts?
Yeah, that's hard to know. I feel like I'm getting so good at the first level though, which makes me feel like a man for the first time since my bar mitzvah. I'm not
Oh, no,
Jew.
so.
I'm not Jewish, so yeah, that's probably indicated by me mispronouncing it. But I could be. Okay, Batman.
I think Infinite Mystery is making fun of me. I've never been made fun of by Infinite Mystery, but I feel like this is it.
What is he? He wished me luck in a nice way and said he was glad he found my Twitter, but maybe he's glad he found my Twitter because he wants to kill me, and it will be easier to locate me with, further social media help. So,
Yeah, he's making fun of me. No! Why'd you die, you dumb shit?
oh my gosh, I just did the thing. Oh, cool, Infinite's getting an Everdrive. Okay, I have 4 lives in this stupid third room. So, I'm gonna use those to jump into the holes 3 times in a row,
Yeah, so if
and
you
then
don't pull
start
this
over.
off, you're shitty.
I want these bat boomerang things for the boss, because I feel like that
No,
seems...
they don't hit him. I tried that.
Oh, because he has no hitbox?
No, they just bounce off of him. I don't think the batarangs actually work on bosses. You have to punch them.
I fell in the smallest hole in the level. Like a hole that is literally just exactly the size of the sprite, and I fell from the top of the level into it, so that's good. This third room is only hard to me because I am terrible, not because it's unfair.
Thanks. No, you can stage select. There's a stage select off.
What did Sky stream today?
She and I streamed Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, cool. I've never played that still. I think we have it. We have a Wii U
Yeah.
at my house. I've just never... I only play Smash on it, the new Smash.
Only play good games.
Yeah. If I'm gonna play a bad game, it's gonna be an 8-bit. And it's gonna be like this, where the boxes are the most powerful enemy. Yeah, you guys need to come to my stream sometime. You don't love me anymore. I see how it is.
I actually don't love you.
I
I've
know.
been very clear about that up till now.
It doesn't help that I stream at like the exact time you stream. And
Yeah,
that's the only, because that's how my work schedule is, that's all. I can't stream during the day. Okay, there's gotta be a pattern where I can dodge something this guy punches me with. Because he takes a whole... Okay, that hit him. I'm gonna try and hit him in the back more. Okay, yeah, stop trying to use your, I feel like I'm not going to kill him. Okay, I'm getting better at this.
Don't lie.
Because if you punch him, he backs up. I was worried that he was gonna like tear through me, but it pushes him back, so that's nice. So long as you hit the hitbox, you got him. I always hated when Batman had to fight this guy that we're all so knowledgeable of when he fought Wolverine. This guy's really athletic, and he doesn't tire from backflips. I mean, he can do backflips all day. Oh, I have one. Oh, I was so close. Are
What's
you?
funny about that guy though, because he seems so good at backflips, but I mean, watch him try to just walk normally. Not gonna happen.
That's what happens when you spend so much time working on your hands for backflips. You lose use of your legs. Scientifically proven.
Is that actually what happens?
That's what killed Gandhi.
Wow.
I know.
That's a little known fact.
It's pretty rarely known. A lot of people don't know that at all, actually. A lot of people pretend like that's made up, which is weird.
It's the liberal media.
Yeah,
It's a conspiracy.
definitely. What's the opposite of Fox News?
News.
You see how knowledgeable I am about current events. So the batarangs don't do anything to the boss. That's
Yeah,
what
it
you're
doesn't
saying.
seem like them. They just clink off of them.
That seems weird since you're Batman. Okay, I have full health against the Dark Claw. I think this is my last life. I know how he works now, though. And he probably takes 40 hits or so, so that's always what you want out of a boss, is like repetition for about 3 to 4 straight minutes with no variation. That's what most people think. You know, when they do game design school, they're like,
You did take an obscene number of hits.
Like, I'm at like 6 right now.
Yeah, so you're not even close. You're in the infancy.
Oh, and I just took 3 straight hits. 4 straight hits. His hitbox is a little rough. Like, you kind of have to push into him. Okay, I'm doing better. I'm at like 12 hits, maybe?
Dude, you'd think that the Joker would be my nemesis, but it's actually just this jump right here.
It's actually lightning water. A lot of people don't realize. And it's weird because he's a Batman. You think he could fly over it, but he just likes to drown in it instead, which is nice of him. Oh, I killed him! I beat stage 1! It's like a Hanukkah miracle.
Damn time.
It's like a Hanukkah miracle. Wow, I'm good at video games. It only took me 35 minutes. Okay. So you're doing that you can select stage 2 from now on?
Yeah,
is that what you're saying? Okay, I'm in tubes? What the heck? I was like in a Jetsons tube, like where they do the mail.
Yep.
So that seems... Could you throw some more ninja stars at me? That would be awesome. Because... Oh my gosh, this game. Oh, I love when Batman gets crushed by like electronics.
You remember when Batman had to fight the Shogun Warrior? That was actually one of my favorite bad guys.
I'm gonna kill myself on purpose because I have no more. I don't have enough. Yeah, now I want you to throw ninja stars as much as you can because I'm trying to die. Or miss me with your fists. I loved when like all of the electricity and the buildings killed Batman, and it was like an indictment on like industrialism.
Mm-hmm.
And they tied it into like Animal Farm, and it was like a really deep meta thing. It's really cool. Okay, maybe we should have done easy. By the way, I'm realizing that now.
I'm 100% with you now.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't change the past.
Yeah, you can. Just don't kill Hitler.
Don't kill.
It's rookie mistake number 1. You never kill Hitler when you go back into the past.
Well, you can go back up the tube if you accidentally do that. Back to the beginning of the level. Which is smart, because that's what I would do if I were him, and then I would wait for the police to show up. Because clearly I'm not effective at fighting crime in any way to... I feel like somebody more responsible. How do you get through these without getting crushed?
Swing.
Oh, you're so wise. Oh, I swing off the level, though, so that probably isn't what you're doing.
That's tough. You gotta make sure you do the opposite of that, which is like where you don't swing off the level.
That's kind of amazing that I just didn't think to do that. Man, could I even play video games without Authorblues?
Probably not. Why would you want to do that, though?
Oh, I love swinging. Swinging does kind of have a little bit of a satisfactory feeling in this game when you do it correctly, and
Stop killing me, you dumb shit!
Okay. Okay, I got a 1-up, but then I jumped off the level, so that's nice.
Dude, this guy's bopping me. I'm dying to this one guy over and over. That's like the story of my life.
I just would like to punch a tank with my fist. I just want to get to that point. I've got so many highlights to make tomorrow now. Resident Evil. There's literally 4 times in Resident Evil that I screamed in my room because they just have things like pop out at you at like very unexpected times, which Resident Evil 1 didn't have, and it was pretty funny.
This isn't the worst game ever made.
No, definitely not. This is definitely
the double worst thing.
Do you know what kind of game this is? This is the kind of game that everybody in the world realizes is broken and stupid, and then Authorblues spends 2 straight weeks playing it to beat the world record for no reason.
Yeah, I'd rather play Pink Panther than this.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, this game is just incredibly, like, mean. At least you get infinite... Oh, never mind.
Oh, did you just run out as you were about to say that?
No, I was kidding. I know, I've ran out of... You know how many times I've run out of continues?
I thought you were going to talk about batarangs or something.
Oh no, the batarangs you run out. No, you run out real quick on those. I kill like 1 enemy per time I get those. Oh, yeah, this game is... Whoa, that sucked. I feel like this game has so much potential to be not what it is.
Really, where did you get potential from this?
I mean, it's got good graphics for a Game Boy game for sure. It's got Sunsoft music, so that's always good.
I feel like we're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
I love Sunsoft. Sunsoft made the first Batman game,
Yeah,
and
that
that
one
one's not bad. That wouldn't have really been a blind race though, because I played it recently. I didn't beat it, but I played it for like an hour. You don't like Sunsoft games in general, or you just don't like this game? Because I don't like this game either, so I think my argument's probably not being presented properly. In fact, I hate every moment I play this game, but
Really, every moment?
not the ones where I get to talk to you.
Oh, you're too sweet.
No, Sunsoft's like my favorite. I think they have so many underrated NES games. Like Journey to Silius, I think is way underrated.
I've never played Journey to Silius.
What? Oh my gosh, dude, that's out of control. How have you never?
These controls are out of control.
They're literally out of control. That stupid. So the third thing that comes down to crush you, it's really hard not to jump in the hole after that.
I know.
Like you
I
swing
just
back,
got
but then
done
you
doing
swing
it,
back
like,
and you get
30
crushed, and then you, or you swing too far and you get fall in the hole. Or you try and get the one up because you're like, oh sweet, that could be useful, and then you're like, oh everything's exploding under me, and then you're like, oh I died, and then oh this guy throws so many effing ninja stars.
No! Why am I stupid?
If there were a button in this game for Batman to file for unemployment, I would hit that button. And then that's where the game would end. And I would probably like try and get a decent stock portfolio going. So I'd put in like Wall Street Kid on NES instead. Oh my gosh, I got past all three crushing things and then I threw out my little whip to grab the platform and I didn't get the platform and then I died. Oh. Infinite wants to know why when you get crushed, instead of being like dead, you just like are in a defeated pose. Underneath a giant pillar of like marble. And what kind of factory is this that
It's not a factory, it's a machine shop.
what is the purpose of these other Oh my gosh. I hate everything. Okay, I gotta die on purpose again.
Okay, I think I figured out how to safely get past the third crusher.
If you swing like further away and like lighter, like not as long of a rope.
No, it's easier than that.
Okay, what is it?
You just swing and then don't jump out of the swing.
Yeah,
just let
you
it
come
you'll
back
run
and hit it, yeah. But sometimes, that's what I was saying, sometimes if you do that, you will get back under the crusher.
I can
Why
look
is it when I'm trying to die from this enemy, like I literally can't get him to hit me? When when I am trying to just actually play, then he takes like 3 of my hearts off like right away. Oh, I'm so glad this game has a stage select, or we would not be playing it any longer.
Oh, I agree.
So I am
Good
not
to
happy
not.
that it has a stage select, actually. I take that back. That is the reason we were playing it still, so that's probably a negative in its favor. Whoa, the guy just glitched into the crusher, so that was cool. Yeah, if you swing back, it can be good, but you gotta be careful not to... What happens to me every time, if you swing back, you might grab onto the side of that, and then if you propel off, you also go into the pit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what happens to me, because that's what I was trying. I haven't gotten past the crushers yet. Like, I've gotten past them, but I haven't gotten onto a platform after the crushers. Yeah, Sunsoft though. I mean, you got Journey of Silius, you got Mr. Gimmick, you've got
I forgot about Mr. Gimmick.
you've got Gremlins 2, which I like a lot.
It's Uglier Goblin. He's here.
Ooh, I've never gotten this far. You've
Okay,
got you've got Gremlins 2, you've got Fester's Quest. You could have a negative opinion about that.
I love Fester's Quest.
Okay,
Dude.
then you're good. Oh
Fester's
my,
Quest is legit as fuck.
Batman! I hate you so damn much.
Zach did it.
Zaki plays it all the time. Zaki has the world record in it now.
We were talking about Glitchless, which he does now have the world record.
Oh, is the glitch the thing with the boss? The
the
bosses,
key
where you
glitch.
don't fight them? Zachy gave up his old name. He's not
Why?
using that anymore. I don't know. You know how people do that because they're like, I don't know, trying to like spread their wings and get a new leaf or something. I don't know.
How do you fuck that up? I'm doing great, UG.
Dude, Infinite, I actually have been considering speedrunning Gremlins 2 on Game Boy, and I have learned the first 2 levels, but that game is brutal.
Is it a top-down adventure game just like the NES?
No, it's completely different. It's a side-scrolling platformer.
Ooh.
And it is very difficult because A, you don't have a default weapon that you can use. So you get like you have to get the weapon, and sometimes you don't have it, and then it's really difficult. There's only 4 levels though, I think.
Oh, neat.
Okay, I finally figured out the crusher. It only took me an hour and a half. Actually, no, it took 20 minutes. But yeah, it's a fairly brutal game. Oh hey, M DeGrandis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
It's okay, that's not a sound adults make.
You know what noise Batman makes? He makes a crunching noise as he gets crushed over and over again.
Alright, we're
Underneath
playing at the
industry.
end of stage 2. That's all I can put up with.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna accept that. And I'm gonna be happy about it.
If you accept these terms.
How many levels are there? Did you check?
I think
Curious.
it was 4.
Oh, that's not that bad. Why do you get...
want to race to 4?
I mean, I will, but we don't... I don't... I'm just saying, at least they made a brutally hard game that's not, like, super long.
That's true.
I don't know. I guess I view things wrongly. I'm not even gonna say differently. I'm wrong.
I accept your opinion, but it's bad.
I accept your opinion because mine is wrong, and so yours is probably right. Authorblues. Yeah, it's on my list of games to speedrun, and I am going to speedrun Gremlins 2. I would love to speedrun Gremlins 2 for NES, and I know it's been done. I think that game's great too. That's the other Sunsoft game I was gonna mention. I cannot believe you haven't played Journey to Silius, man.
Sorry, dude.
Zachy has the world record in that as well. But I think it would be a great speedrun if you don't... There's some sort of speed boost you have to do that's like semi-frame perfect or frame perfect. Like every time you're running left to right, that makes you go a little bit faster. But you have to like... And I don't even understand what he's talking about. But like, if you press forward like at a different point, your character's going a little bit faster. And so that seems annoying. And then there's this giant ship glitch at the end of the game that he's never gotten in a run. And that would save like 45 seconds, and he's never gotten in a run. So... By race to the end of level 2, do you mean I go smoke a cigarette while you beat level 2? And then I'm like, oh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
Cool. I still have not... I got up the platform a little bit, the one, like the moving platform after the crushers, and then I somehow fell all the way down.
I beat him. I beat him.
You beat level
Stage
2?
2. Yeah.
You beat it?
Stage clear.
Oh, you
Eat a
won.
dick.
Oh, I mean, is that my punishment? So, you won, right?
Yeah, I only have the option to select stage 3 and stage 1 now. I guess you can do the stages in any order.
That's what I was
The
thinking.
first 3.
That's what I thought it might be. I wonder how many there are total.
I don't know. I imagine if you beat stages 1 through 3, maybe there's like a Joker.
Okay, what's the strategy for the guy that falls down after the crushers? That every time I swing into him, he knocks me into the pit. Because I don't like that.
I go up the top. I jump against the crusher.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is a very hard game, Fahrenheit. Yeah, you got to tell me how to, I want to get on SRL. I think I have to. I'm doing. I want to do this thing with Feasel that he's doing on Saturdays or something. Do you know about that?
Yeah, the SGL.
Yeah, so like I'm invited to that, but I've never set it up, so I just keep getting canceled because
Right.
that's the kind of thing I would do, is just think about doing things and then never do them. Okay, your hint has helped me greatly, my friend. I am at the top of that part that I
Oh,
never
you
got
managed to make it up that wall.
Yeah, after you told me that, I had never tried that. I kept trying to go where the one-up is, over the top of that.
Yeah.
And if you swing on the bottom of that platform, that guy will knock you in the pit every time. And I don't really know how you're expected to not. I've done it. I had it not happen like a couple times, but the health drops are very generous in this game. Do you notice that?
Stage 3 is really short.
Well, maybe you need to beat it, bro. Whoa, I'm gonna fight a tank with my fists. How many times do I have to punch it? Why are the grenades nowhere near me? Am I punching him? Do I have to get up on the top and punch him?
Yeah, you gotta punch him.
Oh, I can't okay, I was like, I can't punch the tank. You know, it would be nice if you stopped throwing grenades at me, you dick. I killed him and myself at the same time, so that's... And then I start the next room in my shame pose. I might have just broken the game. That was really weird. So Whoa! Oh my gosh. I killed the tank at the exact moment I died, and it moved Batman over to the next screen in his death pose. And then it keeps bringing me back to the stage select screen when I die. Oh my gosh, I've missed that first jump twice in a row. But yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Beat him.
How do I do that stupid jump after the tank? I have to swing before it, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna have to swing before it. You beat so stage 3 is really easy.
Yeah, it's pretty short, and the boss, he has a pattern that you can do without taking a hit. I'm gonna see if I can beat stage 1 without game overing, so I can see what happens.
So did you beat the game then? Is there
Um,
another level?
I don't know, because in this continue, I haven't beaten stage 1, so...
Oh, I see
I'm
what you're
going back to
saying.
stage 1 right now.
So, but there's no stage 4 for you to select right now?
No. All I can select right this moment is stage 1.
Oh.
Once I beat stage 2, it would only allow me to choose stages 1 and 3. And when I beat stage 3, it only allowed me to select stage 1.
That makes sense. Although that doesn't make sense because
Well, it's like the Robot Masters in
like you can
Mega
pick
Man.
any order, but yeah, but it doesn't show them as it just doesn't clearly demarcate if you beat the level or not though.
Right.
Like you wouldn't necessarily know that going in. So that's cool. Well, the good thing about this game is that it makes you want to maybe like be active and like exercise or do something outside of video games. So that's nice. When you're like, oh, running doesn't seem like that bad of an idea. So that's probably why they designed the game this way. It's like an early Wii Fit trainer.
Samoas are the only good Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
Anyone who believes
Samoas.
otherwise you're just like fucking wrong. Like,
The
it's not
only
right.
good ones are the best ones. Because they're not the only good ones. Tagalongs are amazing.
Yeah, those are the peanut butter ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good, I guess.
I like
You're right.
I like Samoas the most, and then Tagalongs, then Thin Mints, and then I don't even know what the heck anything else is.
I never liked Thin Mints, honestly.
Yeah, those are I think the most popular though. People seem to love. I think Tagalongs are the best.
Oh, dude, the 1-up, it doesn't give you an extra life.
No, it gives you an extra bar.
extension.
It gives you an extra bar,
I
yeah,
didn't
on your
realize
life.
it just extended my heart container.
Yeah, it doesn't give you an
man.
extra.
If I'd realized that, I might have been getting those.
Yeah, I got one before I fought the first boss. So it was helpful, because I only had to punch him like 13 times, so... I love how this freaking Ninja Star guy can stand underneath the crushers, and he's pretty happy about his life.
He will die from it, though. If he...
Will he die as often as I will, because...
No, absolutely
Okay.
not. That wouldn't be reasonable.
Yeah. This actually, I was thinking like we should play Gremlins 2, and this is harder than Gremlins 2 maybe. Although I've never beaten Gremlins 2.
Well, next time we can do Gremlins 2, even if you've already learned some of them.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, I've literally kind of routed the first 2 levels out of 4, so it wouldn't really be fair. But it's something. I think it's
And
a
say I
fun
couldn't
game.
still beat you?
Oh no, you'd probably still beat me.
Exactly.
I just would look competent, and that would be a
That's understandable.
misrepresentation of my abilities to play these games. Yeah, I don't know. I want to consider doing like the Game Boy thing, but I just don't know if I don't know if I would follow through. So I don't know if I want to start it and then like piss off everybody when I don't do it anymore because I'm like, oh, this is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna fight the tank again.
If you have batarangs, if
Yep,
you just shoot
I
them
have him.
slowly from the edge of the tank, you kill him pretty quickly.
Okay, I ran out of them, but I think he'll only be okay. I think he's only a couple punches away. Yep. Okay, I did the exact same thing. I hit him with the same hit I died, and it transports me to the next screen and says game over. While I'm in my kneeling pose. And then it takes me back to the continue screen, but it says stage select 1, which I don't understand.
Oh man, that was my one shot. Oh well.
Okay, how do I do this first jump?
Which one?
Oh, I did it. That's the first time I've done that. No, I died there like 4 or 5 times in a row last time.
Huh? That was a boss named Dark Claw, which you may be familiar with from the comic books.
Yeah, he's one of the most popular characters in the
None of these
Batman
characters
universe.
are from the comic books. The stage 3 boss was named Foul Ball. He was a batter who just like hit baseballs at me.
Okay, what do I do if I... Okay, you know that part with the... Freaking A. You know the part with the platforms after you beat the tank? And there's like, they're going up and down, and there's the exploding platforms under it. If you trigger all the exploding platforms, I don't think there's a way for you to reach the platform you need to go to.
You can just go up and swing across.
No, there's... Unless I can go... Oh, I think I can go... Oh. Nice, I didn't recognize this. Well, that hole that I died in several times in a row did not need to happen. So cool.
Yeah, that's usually the case. Is like if you find yourself dying on something, then
Go find
you
another
probably should-
route.
Yeah, you should do something else.
Oh. Weird. So when you die in a game, instead of dying, you do other things?
Yeah, I stop dying and start being awesome.
Oh. Sometimes when I do things, I don't do them well, and then my mom says that she's disappointed in me.
Can you blame her?
I
I can
My-
put yourself in her shoes for a moment.
I mean, it's just kind of messed up when my mom's like, oh...
He was saying that his mom tells him that he's a disappointment to her.
Well, it's just messed up when she's like, oh, I was pro-life until I had you. You know, that just
Right,
seems
right,
like
right.
kind of harsh.
It
I'm
is
like,
messed
oh,
up.
I didn't mean to change your stance on that, but cool. Thanks, Mom. And then she usually punches me in the throat. Which is really weird behavior, to be honest. You guys going to SGDQ?
That's the plan.
When is it?
I don't remember.
Is it like summertime though, or like fall, or I don't know.
The S is for summer.
Oh, I thought it. I don't know why I didn't know that.
It's like some games done quick.
For some reason, I thought it had to do with like Southwest or something. I don't know if I really thought about it beyond.
No, I don't think you really thought that through.
The thing is, I don't think usually about things, so that's good.
Okay, well, I hated everything about Batman.
I wouldn't. You can't say everything. You've played worse games. You've played worse games. Absolutely. This game, I think that makes it worse, though. Maybe that it has the potential to not be terrible, but instead it's completely horrible. I think that makes it worse. I feel like I should at least stay till I beat stage 2, or should I beat stage 3 too?
No, don't worry about stage 3. It was dumb.
But
Alright, I gotta go do one to Gamelon. Sorry,
okay,
but
what's the deal with
Caroline, please?
the stages though? Do you think? Is there anything after stage 3, or is that the end of the
I
game?
assume that after you beat the 3 stage, it's probably
Then-
a lot like Mega Man.
And then you
beat all
unlock
3 of
something.
the stages, and then you got like Wily stage.
I gotcha.
I imagine you have to fight Joker, otherwise Return of the Joker doesn't make sense as a game title.
Unlike Mega Man, it's not enjoyable to play and makes you want to
Right,
die.
that's the big problem.
So that's cool. Okay, man. Well, thanks for the blind race.
Definitely, we should
We'll
do
have to
another one soon. I don't
Yeah.
know if you want to do Gremlins 2 just because you've already routed it, but If you have any other games that have been like on your radar that you might want to speedrun, like those make pretty good blind races.
Yeah, that and Home Alone for Game Boy are both ones that I'm going to speedrun eventually. And I've only played Home Alone once. It's kind of fun actually.
Is
You
it
have
yet another port of the NES one?
No, it's completely different. You have to collect a certain number of toys and then put them down the chute, and like you have to go find
I
them.
played that game before. It's terrible. I will never play that with you.
I want to play it all the time. It's great. We'll have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree is for real.
Okay, cool, man. Well, yeah. Let's figure out how to get me set up on SRL next time.